Cyclist friends, should you use Strava and pay for it? I know there's other apps out there too, but should you use any app that tracks your progress and does social comparison, right? Or in this case, it's actually athletic comparison, comparing yourself to others doing whatever activity you're doing. I use it primarily for cycling. I do use it when I go for long walks and hikes as well. I don't use it for my skiing because I use Carve instead. But I love the technology. I love the feedback. But I'll tell you what, not everybody likes having feedback all the time. Feedback can be distressing. For some, it can be stressful, especially when you see that you're not as good as you thought you were. That's classic disequilibrium. That's something that for some people, that's motivation. Like for me, that's motivation to do better. But there's also at times when it takes away from the pleasure of riding. I must admit that. Yet I put it on every time. And every time I ride, I don't even think about it. I say, hey, I'm going to take a pleasure ride. Today I'm going to do a pleasure ride. The moment I see a segment that I know is there, I want to push myself to see if I can beat my prior personal best, right? Get my personal record. So I just go for it. I don't see that as stress because I enjoy that a lot. I love riding fast. Like this year, I've been faster than prior years, even though I'm getting older, which is awesome. It's fascinating. Funny thing was I watched one of my favorite old movies, was an Academy Award winner, Breaking Away. I used to show this to students in my sports psych class. It's a 1979 movie. It's my parrot. He's like gets into me talking so he can get on. He's a social media a star, right? An influencer, a parrot influencer. But I was watching the movie and I was watching how I think the guy's name was Dave, the really good cyclist. How him and the really good cyclist cycle, and they have these like tiny cassettes on the back of their bike. So there was like hard work, and they're like pumping those. The cadence was like high and all. Motivated me to say, heck, I know that I have a lot in reserve because tracking my power and my heart rate zones using like a different app, Fitbit. I see that I have more in reserve, so I started, okay, let's pump it up a bit, kind of like the way the real cyclist racers do. Sure enough, I've got plenty of reserve. There's always a lot in reserve. I mean, one thing about cycling is if you work hard, take a little time after that brief power outage where you output a lot of power, just let a cadence, you'll burn off that lactic acid and metabolize it and be ready to go. Thanks a lot for listening today.